Let's talk about memes. Wait, not those kinds of memes. Well, sort of. They are memes after all. But let's talk about real memes, as in your memory. Believe it or not, the idea of memes has been around for longer than you think. Way before Success Kid, Grumpy Cat, Drake, Fortnite, Old Town Road, Sad Keanu, Ice Bucket Challenge, That Friday Song, Dabbing, and of course, how could I forget? Gotcha. Before all that, the word was first used in Richard Dawkins' The Selfish Gene back in 1976. 1976? Yeah, I know. In his book, he explains, just as genes propagate themselves in the gene pool by leaping from body to body via sperms or eggs, so memes propagate themselves in the meme pool by leaping from brain to brain via a process which, in the broad sense, can be called imitation. A meme technically can be anything: an idea, a song, a catchphrase, ways of doing things, some form of idea that can spread. But I prefer Douglas Hofstadter's broader definition of the term. As a library is an organized collection of books, so a memory is an organized collection of memes. Our memories are a collection of memes. It's impossible to remember every single moment in our lives, so the selective ideas, experiences, and thoughts that play in our mind in the present over the ones that have faded away and become forgotten, those are our memes. And the result is our memory. They make up who we are. So here I am, filming a video on this couch for the last time, in this apartment where I've spent the last 4 years, where I've gotten married, got a dog, raised a kid, wrote a book, memorized, slept, laughed, broke 50,000 subscribers. Thank you, by the way. We're moving. Not too far, just really down the street, but not here. This place where I started my YouTube channel will be no more. Becoming, hopefully, one of the many memes that I hope propagates into my long-term memory and builds itself into the long-form story that is my life. Life passes by in a blink of an eye. Before you know it, high school is over and you suddenly find yourself 35 thinking, whoa, where did it all go? But thankfully, I value my memory and I try my best to cultivate and curate those precious memes. I engineer, as best I can, those very memes that I want to propagate. It's not easy, it doesn't always work, but I can often happily and satisfactorily say to myself, you played out that moment in the most memorable way possible. Gold star, buddy. That means I lived it. I was there, present, paid attention to the details. So with that, as much as I'll miss this place, this cozy apartment in a not-so-great building on a not-so-great corner of Miami, I know my memes are already anxiously waiting in line to join the epic library that is my life. Thanks for listening. Now on to create some new memes, and onwards to 100,000 subscribers. Here we are. This is my new set. Not the only set I'm ever gonna use, but this is my new couch area in our new place. And it looks pretty similar. I'm still on it. Same old business. Anyways, I'm so excited to be kind of in a fresh place to create more content for you guys and to create more memories. Honestly, in my life, it's all about those next steps and just kind of building my collection of memes, right, into my memory library. And one of the reasons why I made this video in the first place is I kind of wanted to, at the tail end, talk about something that's super important to me. I don't really get a chance to mention it much. It's mostly kind of tough to talk about, but it is part of the reason why I'm making these videos, why I made this channel, and why I am who I am today. And that is Alzheimer's. Many of you know my grandmother passed away from Alzheimer's in 2009, and that's what kind of led me on this journey to becoming the US memory champion. Anyways, part of my journey to kind of becoming a champion and an advocate for memory techniques is I always wanted to bring it back and to let people know about Alzheimer's through my charity, which I started years ago. I climb mountains for charities through Climb for Memory. If you're interested, you can check out the link in the description. But that's not anything new. Something new that is actually happening that I'm super excited about is I've partnered with a company called Map Habit. I'm gonna do a separate video on that entirely, just to show you what it is, what it does, how awesome it is, and how life-changing it can be for those with Alzheimer's or for people who are caretakers of those with Alzheimer's. I'm always looking for ways to kind of change the Alzheimer's research landscape, which is pretty bleak, unfortunately. This app, in short, it's an app for a smart device, so tablet or phone, and basically either the caretaker can use it or the person with Alzheimer's can use it, and it interacts with them on a daily basis. It's kind of like their assistant. It helps remind them to do certain tasks. Very simple tasks, but it sets reminders, it shows them how to do certain things step by step, the most basic things that people with Alzheimer's and dementia struggle with. You know, how to take a shower, reminding people to take a shower, reminding them to take their pills. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go through that in more detail in a separate video, but for now, go check out their website. And if you know anybody that works in this space, taking care of elderly who suffer from cognitive diseases, and you really think something like this could help, please reach out to me. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. I have a slew of videos coming up. I'm so excited to shoot on this couch, this lighting, this lamp. I love it. Just gotta put a little bit of fun stuff on the wall behind to make it a little more interesting. But for now, that's it. I'm out.